look at a couple of exercises, okay, and page 63 of your phonological rules chapter, exercises. Alright, so that's exercise 6.3, 6.3b, okay, that's on Chatino. Alright, Chatino devoicing. Alright, so it says in Chatino, spoken in Mexico, unstressed vowels are voiceless between voiceless consonants. Alright, so unstressed vowels become voiceless between voiceless consonants. Alright, so we would have a vowel which is unstressed. That's an unstressed vowel. This is what is going to change, okay? It become voiceless. And it says between voiceless consonants. Alright, so we would have this, and then the context, and then that's the consonants, the two consonants, which are voiceless. Both of them are voiceless. Okay, so that's how we have changed this rule on Chatino devoicing from an informal rule to the formal. We have translated the rule into the phonological rule formal notation. Okay, that's 6.3b. Let's look at 6.3c. That's Hanunu. Okay, Hanunu epenthesis. Okay, epenthesis or insertion. All right. So it says in Hanunu, spoken in the Philippines, I guess you remember this, the consonant, okay, we're calling it a glide. Okay, remember we said that he's calling it a consonant because it acts like a consonant. So is inserted to break up a vowel cluster. Note what happens when the suffix e is added in the last two forms. Okay, so let's pick up the some of the examples. Okay, so we have upat. Okay, that's 4, and then this becomes upati, which means make it 4. All right, so that's when the word ends in a consonant. Now let's look when the word ends in a vowel like one, usa. Okay, one. This usa, he. All right, so we inserted the glide between the vowel a and the vowel e. All right, so this is what we call epenthesis or insertion in general. Okay, so this the glide is inserted. Now we're going to we have of course the insertion. Okay, that's insertion. What is inserted? The glide okay, we're going to have the alright, that's minus consonant, minus phonetic, minus sonorant, plus continuant. Right, now we're saying we insert where? Here, between the last consonant of the stem and the suffix vowel here. Okay, so the vowel a, okay, and then we have here, that's where we inserted the plus the morpheme boundary plus the suffix vowel e. Alright, so that's Hanunu epenthesis or insertion. We move to another exercise, so that's on page 64. Okay, page 64. French gliding. In French, unstressed high vowels are converted, changed to the corresponding semi-vowels or glides if they are followed by a vowel. Okay, so I'm going to repeat this. An unstressed high vowel, okay, is converted or changed to the corresponding glide if they are followed by a vowel. Alright, let's take the example. That's 6.3e. Okay, 6.3e. That's page 64. That's French. Alright, French gliding. Alright? What's gliding? It's another word for major cross change. Alright? Okay. French gliding, that's major class change, if you remember. Okay? So, unstressed high vowel. So that's the vowel. Alright? And it has two features. It is unstressed, minus stress, and it is high, plus high. Okay? Sorry, excuse me. Okay. Alright, so this, okay, we would have minus consonantal, plus syllabic, alright? Have to say the vowel. Alright, that's the vowel. Minus consonantal, plus syllabic, minus stress, plus high. It becomes a glide. Which features changing? Minus syllabic. Remember, on the right side of the arrow, you finish it. Okay, so remember we have, for example, it's if they are followed by a vowel. So it's here and it's followed by a vowel. Example, you have joue and then you have a joue and then this becomes jouer. Okay.